Hello everyone, here we are on another bright sunny day in New Zealand, and Brett Elliott's going to share with us a great idea for an alkalising smoothie.
Yeah, hi, it's Brett. What I'm going to do today is show you how to make an alkalising smoothie with spinach. And the reason we're going to do this is because it goes hand in hand with a detox program. So part of the detox process is alkalising your body. We need to do that because over a period of time we become acidic. It's partly because of stress, and the body produces acid under stress. We're all under stress, and also because of our processed foods and carbohydrates and meats and all that sort of thing, and especially sugar. Sugar really causes your body to accumulate acid. So during a detox it's really good to do alkalising smoothie. What I've got here is a Ladyship blender. It's a high-speed blender, and I'm going to use that to liquefy this food here. So what I've got is some raw spinach, a good handful of raw spinach, some pineapple, and an apple. And all I'm going to do is add a couple of stevia tablets, so that's just herbal stevia, and a little bit of honey just to give it a bit of sweetness, and some detoxing slim smoothie protein powder. Now this is part of the program as well. This goes really well with the detox. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and make this up, and then we'll talk about it on the way through. So this is just raw spinach, and just going to take the bottoms off those and just chop up a little bit. I'll throw that in first of all because it's going to jump all over the place, and put the heavier things on top. So
now, you're actually using the Ladyship blender. Why have you chosen to use that one, Brett?
Well, it seems like the NutriBullet is the thing at the moment everybody's into, but this machine actually goes a lot faster. This thing will do 16,000 revs a minute, and it will also liquefy and break up all the nutrients in the food, just like a NutriBullet does. But it's a lot bigger too, so you can make enough smoothie for more than one person at a time, so that's really convenient. So there's just a good thick ring of pineapple going in there as well.
Now those are some pretty chunky bits. Is that blender going to be able to cope with that?
Yep, it'll completely liquefy this. And the apple with the skin on, with the pips in and everything, so you get all the good antioxidants in there. You get your vitamin B17 in the apple pips. The pineapple's full of enzymes, so you get your bromelain in there as well. Great for digestion. These are all alkalising foods. Spinach, I've just got a couple of notes here about spinach. It contains 10 times our daily needs of vitamin K, 3 times the daily needs of vitamin A. This is in 1 cup of spinach, which is less than I've put in here. 84% of your manganese, 38% of your magnesium, 35% of your iron, 31% of your vitamin C, 25% of your calcium, 21% of your vitamin E, and 20% of your daily fibre. So that's all in there in one smoothie. So a couple of stevia tablets to sweeten that. And I'll put in this detoxing slim protein drink. This is pea and rice protein, and it's got 40 herbs in it for detoxing and for slimming your body. So one of these a day is enough to make a real impact on your metabolism. It's got the herbs in there that boost you, like green tea and guarana. It's also got all the cleansing herbs for your colon, psyllium huskissliparium. It's got spirulina and barley grass in there too, and all the fruit and enzymes. So that's a detoxing slim sachet. It comes in a pack here. You get 32 in a pack, but one of these a day in a smoothie. And I'm just going to put a little capful of honey in there, about a tablespoon of honey, just to sweeten that a little bit more. This just takes the taste of the spinach completely away, so you don't notice that green taste. And I'm just going to put in just a handful of ice, like 6 or 8 ice cubes. This is going to really make a lot of smoothie. So you can almost feed the family on this.
Now, just before you switch that on, Brett, lots of people say that anything that's green doesn't taste particularly nice.
Yeah.
I've heard that a lot in smoothies. So,
yeah.
do you? I presume it's the stevia and the honey then that's going to make the impact on this, or is it the fruit?
That's actually the fruit more. The stevia and the honey takes a little edge off the bitterness, but the pineapple and the apple will completely transform that spinach into a fruit smoothie. So this will taste like a fruit smoothie rather than a green smoothie, which is a real bonus. Now this is going to take about 1.5 minutes, so I'm just going to start this up now. and away we go. And the heavier stuff's going to see this spinach is completely liquefied. Just turn that off and just pulse that to get it through a little bit.
You don't very often see a blender with the arm off the side. That's quite unusual, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, that tap, you can actually make milk out of this with this blender by applying a filter. The filter goes inside the blender so you can make pure milk.
Wow.
So it's designed to get really fine liquids out of here, but you'll see here that spinach, it's actually quite thick like a smoothie, and that's why it didn't come through the tap very fast. But there you go, there's your spinach smoothie, and it's also got the detoxing slim herbs in it. And it's got all those nutrients we talked about, high in iron and protein as well, and that's fantastic for alkalizing your body. And this is what we want to be doing during the detox and during the slim program. One of those a day is like a complete meal, and if you could do 2 of those a day, all the better. But yeah, I better have a taste.
Cheers.
That's absolutely beautiful. It's more pineapple and apple than anything else. Can't taste the spinach at all, but you've got that huge amount of spinach there, which often you would struggle to eat that much spinach in a meal, but doing it this way you can really get a lot of nutrition. So superfood, super nutrition, super alkalizing and detoxifying all at once. So thanks for watching, and I'll be doing some more smoothies soon.